So is it possible for a dog to be smarter than a 5-year-old child? I know it sounds a little out there, right? But stick with me, because today we're diving into a breed that makes you seriously wonder. And the answer might just be yes.
All right, here we go. We're talking about the German Shepherd. And look, I know what you're thinking. Police dog, family protector. We've all seen them, but trust me, their real story is so much deeper than that. It's a story about a very specific vision, a mind-blowing level of intelligence, and a loyalty that's just off the charts.
So where did this legend even come from? Well, it didn't start at some fancy dog show. Nope. It all began out in the German countryside with one guy who had a really specific idea in his head.
Okay, picture this. It's the late 1800s. You've got this German cavalry captain, Max von Stephanitz, and he's obsessed with creating the perfect working dog. I mean, he wanted the whole package: strength, loyalty, and serious brains. So in 1899, he spots this incredible wolf-like dog named Hector, buys him on the spot, renames him Horan von Grafrath, and just like that, this one single dog becomes the atom of the entire German Shepherd breed.
And this quote from the man himself, it tells you everything you need to know. He wasn't trying to build some kind of furry robot that just followed orders blindly. No way. His vision was for a dog that could think for itself, a dog that could actually understand the why behind a command. And honestly, that one idea, it's the key to understanding everything about them.
And believe me, that ability to think on its feet was put to the test, and fast. This dog's journey went from the farm straight to the front lines of history. And then, believe it or not, to Hollywood. During World War I, these dogs were straight up heroes. We're talking about running messages across the chaos of no man's land, sniffing out wounded soldiers, even carrying medical supplies while bullets were flying. They were so incredible that the American soldiers fighting alongside them were just floored. They'd never seen anything like it. And that's exactly why they brought them back to the US, which is what really kicked off their popularity in America.
And this is where the story gets really wild. Think about the first big dog movie star. You're probably picturing some pampered pup from Hollywood, right? Wrong. The world's first canine movie star was a German Shepherd, rescued from a battlefield in World War I. His name? Rin Tin Tin.
This dog wasn't just a star, he was a superstar. He made 27 movies, and he was such a massive box office draw for Warner Brothers that he is literally credited with saving the entire studio from going bankrupt. Let that sink in. One dog saved a major Hollywood studio. Okay, so they're smart, they're brave, they're movie stars, but they're also just phenomenal athletes. Let's run through some quick stats. Top speed, 48 kilometers an hour. That's about 30 miles per hour. They are seriously fast.
And their jumping ability? Also insane. From a dead stop, they can leap over 9 feet straight up into the air.
And to top it all off, let's talk about that bite force, a whopping 238 psi. Now that is getting remarkably close to a wolf's. So yeah, you're looking at this perfect storm of speed, power, and precision. But look, as impressive as all that physical stuff is, it's not the main event, not even close. The thing that truly sets a German Shepherd apart is what's going on behind those eyes. We're talking about a level of intelligence that can feel, well, almost human at times. And this isn't just my opinion. Canine psychologists, the people who literally study this for a living, consistently rank German Shepherds in the top 3 most intelligent dog breeds in the world. They're right up there in that genius club with Border Collies and Poodles. So what does smartest even mean here? Well, one way to measure it is what's called working intelligence. For a German Shepherd, this means they can pick up a brand new command in fewer than 5 tries, and they'll get it right 95% of the time. That is absolutely elite. But that's just one piece of the puzzle.
Because remember what the founder, von Stephanitz, wanted. He didn't just want an obedient dog. He wanted a thinking dog. And that's where we get to a whole different kind of smarts, adaptive intelligence. This is the ability to figure things out, to solve problems they've never seen before. And this is where things get truly incredible.
Let me tell you a true story. Back in 2017, there was a German Shepherd named Max. His owner was diabetic, and one day, Max just knew something was terribly wrong. He could sense that her blood sugar was crashing to a life-threatening level.
Okay, now here's the mind-blowing part. Max had 0 training for this specific scenario, none. But he figured it out. He literally pulled his owner over to the refrigerator and then somehow retrieved a glucose bottle for her.
He didn't follow a command, he assessed a totally new situation, understood the danger, and improvised a solution to save her life.
Now, that kind of intense intelligence and loyalty, it can sometimes be misunderstood. So let's take a second to bust some of the biggest myths you hear about this breed.
Okay, myth number 1, they're aggressive. The reality? They are protective. There's a huge difference. They're hardwired to protect their pack. Myth number 2, you just need to run them a lot. Well, yeah, physical exercise is important, but what they crave even more is a mental workout, puzzles, training. They need a job to do. A bored German Shepherd is a recipe for disaster, which leads to the biggest point. You don't own this dog. You have to partner with it. And this quote just nails it. You're not owning a pet. You're partnering with a genius in fur. Seriously, bringing a German Shepherd into your life isn't like getting a typical pet. It's like taking on a highly intelligent partner that needs a purpose and a mission to fulfill.
So, when you put it all together, what do you get? You get a warrior, a thinker, an incredibly loyal friend. It's this perfect, almost unbelievable blend of muscle and mind.
So the next time you see one, I want you to remember this. You're not just looking at a dog, you're looking at over 120 years of history, of purposeful evolution, all wrapped up in a creature with an incredible capacity for love and understanding.
And it really makes you think, right? If we can underestimate a mind this capable, what other incredible animal abilities are we completely overlooking every single day?